Hey, welcome to the channel. I'm Local Black Girl, and today we'll be discussing the case of Frazier Baker. A couple of days ago, I made a community post regarding her disappearance. This video will serve as an update. Before we get started, I want to issue a trigger warning. This video contains sensitive and potentially triggering topics, including violence and trauma. Some details may be distressing for viewers. Please proceed with discretion and take care of yourself while watching. Frazier Baker, a mother of a 2-year-old son, went missing on December 4th in Charlotte, North Carolina. Frazier's brother, Fred Baker, says she dropped her son off at her grandparents' after a dentist appointment on Thursday. Around 10:30 p.m., she called to let her brother know that she was an hour away, but she never arrived. Police shared surveillance pictures of her at a gas station on LaSalle Street, just a mile and a half from where she was later found dead. Frazier's body was found on December the 11th in her car outside a church on the corner of Sanders Avenue and Campus Street. On Friday, December the 12th, Charlotte-Mecklenburg police announced that they charged 38-year-old Lorenza Inman Jr. for Frazier's murder. Inman was charged with murder, assault on a female, and domestic violence. Police said that Inman was arrested in Maxton, North Carolina, and was transferred into the custody of the Mecklenburg County Sheriff's Office. On Monday, December 15th, Inman made his first court appearance and the judge denied his bond. According to the court records, police say video from a gas station shows Inman and Baker inside. In the video, you can see Inman put his hand on Baker's head and neck, push her multiple times, and even throw something at her back. Charlotte-Mecklenburg police stated they received a Crime Stopper tip. The person stated that Inman revealed Baker was dead and she had been shot in the head and was still in the missing car. Court records also stated that Inman's probation officer was contacted on December 9th. He was told, "Y'all looking for Frazier Baker and that girl is dead." Lorenza went on to tell the probation officer that they got into an argument, the gun went off, and she was shot in her head. According to investigators, Frazier's body was found with head trauma. Court records show Inman was previously arrested in 2017 and charged with attempted murder. He was found guilty at a trial in 2019 and sentenced to 13 to 17 years in prison. However, Inman and his attorneys appealed the decision. They argued that the interview between the victim and police taken at a hospital was improperly submitted as evidence. Inman was granted a new trial in March 2021. He pled guilty to a charge of assault with a deadly weapon with intent to unalive or inflict serious injury. He was given a sentence of 3.5 to 5 years in prison with credit for time served. After that case, prosecutors say Inman was charged with probation violations, and this past October he pled guilty to habitual misdemeanor assault and intimidating a witness. A judge suspended his prison sentence pending successful completion of 24 months of supervised probation, and just 2 months later, he's behind bars again on murder charges. With an extensive criminal past like this, I'm curious to know why this man was allowed to reoffend. He clearly had a history of committing violent crimes and disregard for the law. Why allow him the opportunity to even be on the streets? He was only out for 2 months after his last court hearing before he committed the crime. This man clearly had no regard for human life or for the law, and it's unfortunate for Frazier because she was the one to suffer the consequences for the judge's decisions. Frazier's family wants her to be remembered as a kind, caring mother. They say they're trying to hold it together for her 2-year-old son, who now has to grow up without a mother. This entire situation is really sad, and as I stated before, Frazier is the one that suffered the consequences for the flawed court system. This man should have been locked up a long time ago. Instead, he was allowed opportunity after opportunity to commit violent acts, reoffend, and now we're in a situation where this 2-year-old will never see his mother again. My condolences to Frazier's family, especially her son. My hope is that they're able to receive justice for what happened to her. I'm glad this judge saw the seriousness in the situation and denied Inman's bond. Let's be clear, this man is a danger to the community. He does not need to be out. Let me know your thoughts on this case. Do you think the courts failed Frazier? What are your opinions on the judge granting the defendant 24 months of supervised probation? Share your thoughts below and we'll discuss them in the comments. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.